Shalom Yasha. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Brachah Chadash. Double honors to the beloved elders and the apostles, that great millstone that taught me this truth. And peace and salutations to all you hopeful elect Akim out there laboring that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is your brother Amar from the GMS Boise, Idaho camp. And I wanted to do this lesson, based on a news article on science tech and different military news websites that I follow. Have been talking about this new, it's called an Eagle Eye AI or augmented reality infusion system with the ground infantry, which there's a couple of these snapshots that I found online, but I am going to be going to the article online just to read, a few things about it, but this got me thinking just because of what we know and understand in the scriptures is that Esau Edom is going to be coming at the elect and all the problems of this world, but mainly to get the prophets and, the believers with everything that he has. He is going to bring out his best toys, his most advanced weapons, his certain super satanic super soldiers, and they're going to be equipped with the best technology, and just think about whatever he is exposing in the public and telling you that he has that same technology, but he's 50 years ahead of what he's showing the people, because they're not going to tell you everything that they have. That's just not what they do, man. They have the advanced technology and they are going to use it. And this is just something that caught my attention. Once again, that's showing you that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to keep the elect protected at a very high level, a supernaturally miraculous high level, because of the amount of technology that Esau has. It's going to be very, very difficult to evade evade detection if you do not have Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And some of the examples of this new augmented reality, which is the Eagle Eye, is claiming that it can, see through walls, and find out where people are even behind objects, So we understand that this man is always always trying to improve his sword, which is one of his blessings. He's made the artificer of all these weapons. This is Micah 2:1. This is woe, which is destruction. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. First and foremost, the spiritual aspect of it is Esau Edom pushing the vibration of wickedness upon the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up and consist of the true 12 tribes of Israel. And that wickedness that Esau Edom puts out you, first and foremost, is a spiritual attack. And secondly is him getting his preparation to devise evil, which is hard times, in the carnal sense of him improving his sword, improving his technological abilities to be able to integrate his technology into making his sword better, because that's what this is all about. He's not trying to make things to make the people's lives easier, clean drinking water, sustainable miniature ecosystems where you don't have to depend on imports from foreign countries. That's not something that he wants. He's going to make sure that his sword is sharpened. So I'm going to go to augmented reality Eagle Eye news. This is it. This is from Defense One, which is a military website. This is Anduril debuts Eagle Eye, a modular AI-powered soldier headset. Salakia. This is Anduril will display its entry into the Army Soldier-Borne Mission Command Program starting Monday at the Aussie annual meeting, blah, blah, blah. Let me jump down. This is, we've been working on augmented reality technology for war fighters since near the beginning of Anduril. said Lucky, who invented the Oculus Rift, which is the headset, virtual reality headset, over a decade ago. This is over a decade ago. They have already been thinking about this, you know. And I remember seeing this on History Channel, what they called the Future Soldiers, you know, and they had something very similar to this on the soldiers. So this is an article just to show you that it is an actual thing, you know, but I did take other screenshots that's going to make it a little bit easier to show and a little more visually appealing. But I just wanted to bring that article up if brothers wanted to really go into the details of what I'm going to show you in these snapshots, you know, because I'm going to read these and then I'm going to get a couple more scriptures, you know, and just show you that this is exactly why Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to lift up that standard, the angels to keep us safe, for us to be able to flee away, and also the spiritual powers that certain elect men are going to get to be able to get busy on these types of soldiers, man. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, whoever those men may be. This is continuing, this is Anduril Industries, superpowers for superheroes. Today we unveil Eagle Eye, the family of warfighter augments that place mission command and AI directly into the operator's helmet. For too long, soldiers have lacked the clarity needed to see through the fog of war. Eagle Eye changes that. Equipped with enhanced perception, lethal connectivity, and heightened survivability, Eagle Eye is the ultimate teammate that deepens our warfighters' ability to see and sense. Continuing, this is Eagle Eye's HUD enhances the operator's view by overlaying digital information onto the real world, delivering vital real-time insights. Blue Force tracking enables warfighters to know their squad's precise location in world space instead of simply appearing. With Eagle Eye, warfighters can task unmanned aerial vehicles, these drones, call for fires, and control robotic teammates while keeping eyes up. So they can do all this while, you know, keeping different robot dogs and all types of things around them going as well. Lattice mesh networking maintains command and control in denied, degraded, intermittent, or limited environments. So again, man, this is, you know, cutting edge technology. This is one more or a couple more. I want to get through these quick. This is Eagle Eye delivers beyond full cut ballistic protection and blast wave mitigation in an ultra light weight shell designed for long wear. Rear and flank view sensors expand awareness without distraction. Spatial audio and RF detection added layers of you know, ability to see. You know, this is Anduril has partnered with Meta, which is Facebook, Oakley, Standard Issue, Qualcomm, and Gentex Core to bring the best in AR rugged eyewear, compute sensing, and ballistic helmets to Eagle Eye. With world-class partners, we're delivering the proven tech for warfighters at rapid speed, man. And it's funny that Meta's in there because we just got a video that we see Zuckerberg sitting next to Trump talking about how much we're going to spend again. So this is all a part of that. You know, not just this, but, you know, this is all types of different companies coming together to make this a thing. You know, so again, this is just something that they have been doing already, but this just really goes to show you that they're really about making that super soldiers a real thing. So I just wanted to bring that to show you that, hey man, Esau is doing it. You know, it's not just sci-fi movies anymore, man. You're going to really see the ability that Esau was blessed with, and that is the sword. This is Isaiah 59. I'm going to start at 18. According to their deeds, accordingly he will repay. Fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. Verse 19, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, which is east to west. Then Salakia, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh. So Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, is having a promise to those that are chosen in these last days, that small remnant, the redeemed, bought back by the Redeemer, which is Yahweh Shai, that are covered by his blood, are going to be able to be kept safe. The standard is going to be set, which means the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Shai is either going to allow us to be able to escape or to be able to fight back against these different super soldiers that are going to be coming towards the Israelites, attacking the elect, or whatever it may be. But this just goes to show you that it is a real thing that is happening. And it's not in the sense that Esau is making these super soldiers more advanced. And we know that they have these robot dogs, these different drones. So imagine all those connected together in what's called the Internet of Things, where you have this networking capability. And not even mention, that's what we saw when China had their military parade, and they were all marching with what looked like a tablet attached to their wrist, because this is the future of warfare. So if you think that your carnal means are going to be able to go against toe and toe against these super soldiers, man, that is why these people that pick up the sword are going to die by the sword. And all Lord willing, get that right now. And this is what Yahweh Shai told to Peter. This is Matthew 26 and 52. Then said Yahweh Shai unto him, put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. So if you are thinking that your sword is going to save you in these last days because you know how to shoot your way out, Keanu Reeves, John Wick with a stick style, man, you are sorely mistaken, because that is not the way salvation is coming to the Israelites as a nation. Not to mention, brothers, anybody with a sense would understand that it's not a bad idea to have that in these last days. You're not going off if you have it, but that's not something you really are investing your whole energy into saving you. It's going to help you out, if anything, a situation or two, but that's not going to save you through nuclear missiles or getting through these last days. So understand balance. Don't be over righteous and think you got to get rid of whatever you have, whatever the Spirit is on you, but use wisdom. Do everything legally, get your license, take a class, do what you got to do if you are in the state and it's on your spirit to do so. But to think that you can go toe and toe against Esau and what he has in his blessing, being the sword, you are out of your mind. But Lord willing, I didn't want to make this too long. I really wanted to just touch on that article of them releasing this augmented reality AI glasses that they want to integrate in the helmets of the U.S. military, which I thought, was pretty interesting, because it's just proving prophecy even more that Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to bring that balance, that we're the elect. Hopefully we are, the brothers listening, including myself first and foremost, that we can get these abilities to get busy on these troops, man, and make it interesting when they have all this technology to be able to come at you with as well. It's just going to make the fight that much better, when it's not even going to be a fight to begin with, because they're going to get laid flat when the Lord gives that green light. So, hey man, Lord willing that this lesson was edifying unto the elect, because I know that news got me hyped when I saw it. So Lord willing, this was edifying. Till next time, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Ruach HaKodesh, and double honors to the beloved elders and the apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Wah to all the Akim out there laboring, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Till next time, Lord willing, Shalom.